Alright, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. Thank you very much for being here on time. I would like to ask, has everyone got a copy of the agenda?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. So, Mr. Webin, are you prepared to take the meeting notes?
Yes, I'm prepared to take it.
Alright, now allow me to draw your attention to the topic of our meeting today, that is to discuss about the drop of occupancy rate to our hotel. And the purpose of today's meeting is to discuss the relevant issues to this title. We also aim to look for solutions together regarding this matter. I would like to end this meeting just on time, so I expect our discussions to be short and precise. Now let us take a look at the item number 2 of our agenda. The presentation is going to be given by Ms. FATIHAH, who is a sales manager, to elaborate her findings on the analysis performed on our latest sales. So FATIHAH, you can present your finding now.
Okay, for latest statistic on sale, starting from July 2019 until January 2020, the our sale is consistent. But since February 2020, the sales start drop from 80% to 60%. That's all for our statistic on sale.
Okay, thank you FATIHAH for your input. Before we move on to item number 3, are there any comments anyone would like to add to item number 2?
No.
No? Okay, so now let us proceed with item number 3, which is to discuss the reason that caused the drop of occupancy rate. Does anybody have a say regarding this matter?
Yes, I have received complaint from our customer about our lack of hotel cleanliness.
Okay, I would like to add that this is because we are lacking of the staff to do the housekeeping task.
Plus, they also complain about our lobby that are not up to date and up to the standard of our guests, which are mostly from our VIPs. We also receive suggestions from customers to provide transport for rent during their stay. This is because some of them face difficulty to travel around. That's all from me.
Okay.
I would like to add the other reason that caused the drop in occupancy rate is due to a recently opened new hotel not far from our hotel, and that hotel also offer a lot of promotion. That's all.
Okay, any more ideas about this matter?
Wow.
Okay, now let's proceed to item number 4, which is to discuss the short-term planning. But before we proceed, FATIHAH, can I know the overall budget for the short-term planning?
Okay, budget overall for our short term is around 1.7 million only.
1.7 million, okay, got it. So, for the short-term planning, does anybody has any idea for the plan?
For short-term planning, maybe we can promote our space to people who want to use it for social event like wedding and Independence Day for this coming August. And we also can provide transportation facility for our hotel, especially for customers that come to our hotel using flight, because they didn't have any transport to use since they are here. That's all.
Okay, that's all. Anybody else wants to add to the short-term planning?
No.
No? Okay. So FATIHAH, can I have the rough estimation for the budget for each of these planning?
Okay, for event is 700,000 and for the transportation is 1 million.
Okay, right.
That's all for our short term.
Okay, thank you, FATIHAH. Now let us proceed to the item number 5, which is the long-term planning. Anybody?
For long-term planning, maybe we can provide and offer our customer membership for maybe 5 to 6 years, so that the customer that already become our member can get a specialty membership price. They also can use our provided like gym and can get free break.
Okay.
Okay, besides that, I would also like to add that we should hire more staff because As for now, it is clearly show that we didn't have enough staff to do the deep cleanliness. This caused that some customer complain about it. So we should find more time to overcome this problem. That's all from me.
So for me, maybe for our lobby, we can do some renovation to make it looks more trendy. We can hire interior designer from Eric Deco Enterprise to do the decorations. This is because lobby is the first things they see in our hotel, so we must make it look more fancy that match the standard of a five-star hotel. Okay, that's all from me.
Okay, so any more planning to add to the long term?
No.
No? Okay. Fatihah, do you have the rough estimation for the planning?
Okay. Budget overall for our long term is around 3 million. For each estimation budget is for hire staff 1 million. For membership is 500,000 and lastly for renovation is 1.5 million.
Okay. So I think
That's all for our long term budget.
thank you,
Alright.
Fatihah. So now I would like to summarize the plan since we have met all of our agendas for today's meeting. To summarize or to sum our meetings today, we have discussed for the short terms, we should organize more events and increase transportation facilities, while for the long-term planning, we should provide memberships to our customers, hire more people in housekeeping department and to renovate the lobbies. So I think that is all for today's meeting. Thank you for your time spent here and for your contribution. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, well,
Thank you.
thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.